thought the motor blew. I was like, oh fuck, rod knock. Nah, that's a transfer sure. Hey guys, guess what? I lost my other lip. The driveway kind of screwed it up, so the lip was hanging a little bit. I kind of like just rigged it, put it on, and right when I was exiting the freeway, the lip decided to start dragging, and yeah, it ended up under the car. So I have another one, you know, of course, back up. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. It's cool, whatever, it is what it is. Gotta stay ready, so you have to get ready. How are you doing? Gotta take these damn tires off because they don't fit. Forgot I had new graphics on my bike. Shit looks sick. I need to take this thing out. I actually need to get my fork seal fixed because it's just leaking. There's always something, you know, always something wrong with my shit. Nothing ever works right. Let's get these hunks of junks off. Weld life. I'm sorry, man. I really like all the TEs. It looks, you know, more normal-ish. But man, the weld setup, it just looks like, man, that dude is finna gap somebody, like for real. One down, another one to go. What do you guys think of this idea? I'm thinking of when I replace the tires, just go ahead and face painted matte blue like my tees. I think it'll be pretty sick. I'll leave the polish, or I could just leave it, because they're gonna have to tape this off like super perfect. So I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I don't know, it's just a thought. Might do it, probably won't. Gotta smell the corn. It's my nitrous. Damn, they cooking some burgers over there. What's up? Can I have one? Shit, I ain't damn pimp. Yo, hopefully my turbo doesn't take a shit, cause look, this thing right here. So this thing actually fell out of my turbo, and I got a new one, but it didn't screw in. And reason because it didn't screw in, the barrel inside must have twisted, so I had to take the turbo off, and yeah, send that back to them so they can fix it real quick. So yeah, I've been pretty much losing grease. If you guys don't know, my turbo is oilless, so it's not oil fed. It's just fed by grease. So I pump grease in it every 3,000 miles. So when that grease gets really hot, whenever the turbo gets really hot, which is every time I drive it, yeah, the grease starts dripping out. So no bueno. So I'm running low on grease. It's all good though. I'll get it taken care of. So I'm gonna head to the shop right now and see what's up with them. Haven't been over there in a while. I love E85, bro. Like when you don't smell it for like a cool week, ah man, it's like great. On one of my last videos, George has a new setup on his 370. He took off the setup with the twin turbos that made 1,000. I actually gapped that setup. Surprisingly, he got me one time, and that was from like an 80 roll. All the 40 rolls, 50 rolls, I just sauced it up because the car just had too much power for the street. Like it would just spin like every gear pretty much. So yeah, I sauced that thing up. So he took that setup off. He has a new setup right now. It's a single turbo, top mount. He did all, yeah. I mean, you guys saw it in the last video. If you didn't see it, you'll probably see it again right now. I think it's making around what I'm making right now, or a little bit more, like 850, 800, I don't know. So he says for sure this setup is gonna gap me. So we'll see. Mind you guys, my tune is like a year old, and this setup is like 2 years old. I haven't changed anything. All we did was refresh the bearings. We just put new bearings, and we did head work. That was it. But my pistons, my rods is all like 2 years old. So this setup is really old. Goddamn, man, I love this car, bro. It's like a new experience every time I drive it. It's the best. I'm gonna tell you this right now, guys. You could buy a Lamborghini, you could buy an R8, you can buy any of those damn cars, but it will never compare to building your own car. So just build what makes you happy. It's not really about, you know, buying the most expensive car. I know there's people out there that have gutted Civics and they're probably completely happy with that. You know, it's all about what you like. Hey, 240 Unicorn, nice and red, looks bone stock, probably been abused by 18 owners. Why are you braking, dog? Use a fucking blinker. God damn, man. See, even when I drive like an asshole, I'm still generous enough to use the blinker. I was gonna do it. Tickles my fucking pickle. Bam, right there. Just ran into some people.
Hey,
what's up? What's up? Hey, go ahead. You go in front of me. Crazy, bro. It's only been 5 minutes since I left the house. Guys, peep this clip right here. I'm gonna throw in. It's just, it's classic. It's legendary. I mean, there's just not much else to say. So I'm gonna throw the clip in here real quick.
Hey, fucker.
Hey, you made my day, bro. That's what's up. It's crazy, like just running into supporters like on random ass streets. Like if I'm at a car meet and shit, like I kind of expect it, you know what I'm saying? Cute ass thing. Made it to the shop. We got a tow-mate dog on the Dyno. Got the master. Soul Cab Everybody Nights. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna throw this thing on the dyno and see what kind of shitty number it makes. It never makes a good number on the dyno. This shit'll probably barely make like high 6 on the dyno just because of the heat. I mean, the turbo's under the car, both of the wastegates are under the car, shit's stupid hot. So, it's not a dyno queen, but shit fast on the street though. Alright, I say, with this hot ass pull, 700. But yeah, 7 on the dyno, 8 on the street. That's what sounds about right. Lose about 50, 80 from the heat.
A few moments later.
2 by the best. Yeah, already lost power.
Significantly dropped.
So yep, like I said, heat soak like immediately. So that pool was like 6:30. Losing.
No, not all this time, trust me. I'm prepared just for you, just for you.
Yeah, he's so confident now. He probably will win. You know, he has a better graph. He has a fresh build and shit. This tune is a year old. The build. How old are my? When did you order my Ugo rods and my Pistons?
No, that was I think last week.
Oh nah.
No, what do you mean? He has the Carrillo fucking H Pro.
This guy capping.
The whole setup, this new setup will definitely eat you like fresh kid. I mean, that a fresh kid has the thing eating it. You know what I'm talking about?
I sure hope so. If not, I might just let you win.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I know that you're if I won, yeah, I think on purpose. No excuses. My lower end, top end, everything's better than you. RPM by RPM.
Damn, it took you 2 years. 2 years to do that.
Yep.
It's like the 80th race I've done with George's cars, and he still hasn't beat me yet. So I might just let him win. Look at him. Look at him. Well, you built my car. Like, why do you want to beat me so bad?
I like to battle to myself, and I know that's a piece of shit motor. That motor's like whatever. Dude.
To be honest,
Yeah, this shit's
Eagle rods, you know what I'm saying? You got this shit all built, you know, it's expensive shit. Mine, this is like a Toys R Us build over here.
Nah, I have to be sure.
Then look at that heat soak though. It lost almost fucking 100 like that.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna take the L tonight. You know, so I can go sleep nice.
Nah, I'm letting this shit cool down for an
I'll
hour.
post the video every day, so it's gonna be a really good run because my car has a way better top end, lower end. Let's just make more power everywhere. By RPM, we saw the graph everywhere. Every RPM is like, you know.
I don't care.
You might have the advantage of being you know, this is your car driving a lot. Have like, you know, the driver mod a little bit, but horsepower fakes the driver mod. You know.
Oh well, I don't care. I mean, that'll be like my 10,000th win against your like 1 or 2.
That's why
so.
I did this setup just for you, just for beat you. That was it. That was
just for
it.
me. Same tutor. He built the car. He built both cars, but he wants to beat his own car.
Gotta prove that this kid's better to beat me.
Yeah, but look how much shit you had to change.
Alright. Like, nothing's sticking out besides the little stack.
Nothing's sticking out. Which kit looks more sleeper? Mine or his? Let's see, we got a hole right there. We got 2 holes right there. Oh damn, we got a big ass intercooler. We got the radiator chilling right here. Yeah, it looks pretty sleeper to me. Definitely doesn't look sleeper. Then you go to mine, you can't see shit. That's it. This setup is old. I had this setup for 2 years already. Oh, look. Stock, bro. All right, moment of truth. Is George's new build gonna pull on me?
Something over? Sounded like something was like.
Nah, it's
something over?
trans blue.
Blue trans?
Yeah. Nah, that's a trans for sure because it has no third. I blew that shit, like it's blown, bro. Third. When I shifted to third, it felt super weird. Like I felt it in second because I was brake boosting and that shit felt stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a trans. So it was still boosting, so the motor's fine.
Yeah, when you came by, I heard.
But it's not leaking, nothing. Nah. Nice, nice, nice. That's sick. Blew my trans. Honestly, I'm not even mad. I've been beating the living crap out of this trans. Half-mile events, everything for the past 2 years. It's been the best thing ever to me. It has not given me no issues, but I blew that motherfucker tonight. Oh, no bueno. Do I have first still? All right, I got first. Fuck it. Full send. God, that sounds terrible. Hit is gone too. Ah, sick. So third and fifth is gone for sure. it broke while I was brake boosting. That's clickbait for sure right there. Blowing trans while racing. Fucking G. Full sit, drove this bitch back to the shop. Supercharged 370. Race car live. Hey, it still made it back. Well, this guy right here, George, is just bad luck. Every time we try to race, it just never happens. Something bad happens every time.
Sorry, my bad.
All the goddamn pulls I did in this car, nothing bad ever happens. 2 years, the trans is 2 years old. It never grinded once in my life. And this shit just blows up tonight. Just literally blows up tonight. Sad boy gang. That's okay. If it was a new trans, I'd be pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I've had that shit since I was in A, so I'm not even mad. Whatever. How was your guys' day? My day is awesome. It's great. It's cool. You seen how my day went? Wasn't the greatest, but you know, it worked. Take off the beaters. These are all my beaters, by the way. All beat. But yeah, guys, on that note, I'm gonna end this video. Yeah, trans is totally screwed on the Z, so that's done. So, by the way, this is a MTV Kicks out here, you know, this is a crib. Nothing big, it's just me. You already know I'm gonna have some more content coming. Subscribe to the channel if you guys like the video. Throw a thumbs up. I'm out.